package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail those shoot 'em ups, that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a quick pick up and play video. Local mate Gary bought a lot of Atari items and included, I believe, an Atari XEGS. Not working, he's got to fix that. Some Atari 8-bit cartridges, I think about 4 Atari 2600 Juniors, some joysticks, some Atari 2600 games, a whole lot of stuff. And he had a couple of the Atari 8-bit cartridges that were both spares for him, and also, by absolute miracle, spares for me. And one of them is a title I've been after for ages. So, and also, just in related conversations, I've been playing my original Xbox. I got out Doom 3 the other day and realised that my second analog stick on my Xbox controller is constantly making things go to the right. So that made that game very difficult to play. So he kindly, so we'll start with that, he dropped me over a spare original Xbox controller. Looks in very good condition, well looked after. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah, I've just been in a mood to you know, play some of my original Xbox games and have a bit of a go at those. I've been playing Outrun, is it Outrun 2000, isn't it? Yeah, and that's pretty good. So hopefully that'll let me maybe play Doom 3, although it is a very dark game, I've discovered. So anyway, without me waffling, so the other things that he kindly brought over, so the game I've been after for a while, because I absolutely love this game pretty much on any system it's on, and I've always been curious to see what the Atari 8-bit version is like, and I believe this leaves me with only one version to get now, and it is none other than a loose copy of Beamrider by Activision. Beamrider, I've got it for the MSX on tape. I'm missing the MSX cartridge, but they're very expensive, so who knows. I've got it for the ColecoVision on cartridge, in television, nice and complete, and I have the Atari 2600 version. I found that about a year and a half ago, and that was actually really surprising. So I'm interested to see what this version is. I believe the only other one I'm probably missing is the Commodore 64 version, and I suppose there is a Spectrum version as well that I've heard about, but I've never played. So very happy to add that to the collection. Yeah, we've got 2 more. So another one, and I haven't heard of this game as well, it's another one of the Atari XE titles, and it is Crime Buster. So once again, I've got quite a lot of Atari 8-bit cartridges, and this one comes with the manual, which is good because I know nothing about the game, and I may have to read it to figure out what the hell I'm doing. So I've never even seen a screenshot of this game. Can't open the manual now. Not a tremendous lot in there, but looks like it's something to do with cars, so could be cool. So Crime Busters. And another game that I was actually really surprised that I didn't have, because I have played it on the Atari 8-bits before. And this one's actually got a box. The box isn't perfect, but still it's better than nothing. And it's Ballblazer, which is actually a really cool, fun game. A bit like a 3D soccer on a futuristic playfield. I was actually convinced that I had this, but I double checked and I didn't. So it's in the XE format as well. So 2 XE format ones. They work in all the systems. There's only a couple of games that will that have compatibility issues. Certain versions of Demon Attack will only work on the original 400 and 800 as an example. So 3 new titles. Let's break out one of my Atari bit systems. I've got a few. Plug it in and give them a go. Right, here we go with Ballblazer. There's a nice little Lucasfilm logo comes in. It's actually pretty cool when games, especially of this era, come with an intro. our animated intro. So 2 players. I'm not 100% sure whether or not you can actually play this single player. Okay. Human. Change the time. I'm actually going to look up the instructions here because if you can play it against the computer, we should. It's going to absolutely kick my bottom. Two players and overalls. Strategy. Options would be good. Select the game length. When you press option, flash the game, select the length of the championship. Okay, option. That's not working, is it? And select everything changes the timer. Very poor job here. Reset's going to reset the machine, so. Maybe I should try that in another XE system. Sometimes these option buttons are a bit worn on these things. You can actually set the level of difficulty for the droids you're going to play and everything like that. So let's keep trying. The other thing is I should be able to press the start button. Alright, so I'll be back in a sec. I will plug in another Atari system. Right, so here we go, back again, but this time with my Atari 800 XL. And I know all the buttons on this one work. I'll have to take that other one apart. That was my 130 XE playing with before. To select, and as you can see you can change the length of the match, and now we can change different droid. I don't know the different options. I can press start, and as you can see I'm this dude up the top. There's the ball. I think I've got the ball. There he is over there. I missed. Now he's got the ball. I do believe I have the ball. I'm gonna go! Woohoo! Now I am going to freely admit that this is my second game. Because I forgot to press record the first time. And the computer trounced me. So it's probably better that I did this. Otherwise you would have seen the computer absolutely trouncing me. So if we can get this. Woohoo! Oops, we've got it again. Right, so in this configuration, oh damn, I must be a lot faster. got it off me. Yeah. There we go. That's the end of the minute. And I am victorious. Woo! Who would have expected that? But it's actually a good fun game. I'll have to have a bit of a play with the different droid players, and maybe when Aaron, Gary and Damien are around next time, or Brendan, give it a go with 2 players. Alright, let's try the next game. Right, so here we go with Crime Busters. Now, I'm not really going to be able to play this for you. It's a light gun game. I have a light gun. I am using a CRT, but ever since I switched to this low TV, I have not been able to get any of my light gun games working. It's almost like we can't get the right sync rate or something like that, and it just doesn't work. So unless I, dragged out another TV, I'm not really going to be able to properly demo this game. And I don't think... See, like... Did I actually shoot one? You can see now I've accidentally shot 2 players, and I wasn't pointing anywhere near that. It seems to be very limited. So we'll do this until I randomly do it. Now, the whole idea is I'm the police car, and you've got to shoot the bad guys' cars before they shoot you. And I believe you can also control your car. Unfortunately, I selected 2 players, so it's going to complain about that as well. So you can see, I am making a mark on the screen occasionally. And these guns do work really well when you've got the setup going. Try and see if I can shoot. Oh, I see. I've got to shoot down at the bottom, and that determines which way I shoot, rather than shooting the actual player. So now I'm making some progress. I managed to shoot up. Lost a life. Might have run out of bullets too. Oh, no, got me. Doesn't give you much of a chance. I think this is the last life. So this would probably be an okay game if you have your setup right. And I do actually quite like it. Come on. We've got fire. I've lost the managed to get in before it got me. I mean, so it's got some interesting graphics. Ah, I'm gone. And probably some okay gameplay. Light gun games are always fun. Well, I need to work out a way where I can play light gun games again. I can't currently record on the other side of the room because I've had to harvest my webcam over there to use inside for working from home. And I haven't been able to get a replacement. It's too much of a pain to unhook and rehook and everything like that. So I'll get all that sorted. I have some new capture gear for over that side of the room better, so I do have a little CRT there, so maybe in the future I can have another go. This actually looks quite colourful and quite well done, so that's probably about as far as we can go with that one. So let's try Beamrider. Right, so here we go with Beamrider. I'm most looking forward to this one, because I absolutely love the game Beamrider. So it just rotates around and it pops up and says you've got to select the level. See, players 1 to 4, so we'll do 1, level 1. And we get the start screen where it shows you your sector, how many missiles you've got. We press up to go. So on the ship down the bottom, you can move across these 5 beams, thus the name Beamrider, and you can shoot. Oops. Now these things are lives, so if you shoot those they turn into things that need to be avoided. You've got to be careful that the enemy can kamikaze as well as shoot. This is the first level though, so they're not being too mean. There you go, they start to shoot now. And to put it into context, I have played Beamrider on quite a few systems. Now, at the end of each round, you have the mothership. I press forward to fire one of my torpedoes. And they're the only things that can kill the mothership. And Sector 1, not much got in the way or anything. So pretty easy. Sounds pretty good. So there we go. So these we can't shoot, and obviously if they hit us, they will destroy our ship. And it seems to be chucking an awful lot of them down. So you sort of got to lead your shots and shoot where they're going to be. You've only got a certain range on your shot too, so you can't shoot them all the way up the grid. Oh, I missed opportunity there. You've got to be careful when they do that sudden lane change. They usually shoot when they go back up. So got these 2 guys to go. Ooh, that was close. Now, more than likely, no, still nothing. You get the blockers coming down, so still unopposed. Now if you do get the ship, you get a bonus for how many lives you have left. And so that's how you get your score multiplying up nicely. And it usually introduces 1 new element every level. So I haven't seen any new elements yet. Maybe we've just got a slight difficulty jump rather than a new enemy. Oh, yeah. Oh, extra life. So no new aliens in this, enemies in this particular one. So here we go, these things come down and they're trying to block my shot. And plus you don't want to hit you, otherwise you lose a life. There we go. I actually really like the Intellivision version because of the sound. The sound's really well done on it. Now that tweety thing, oops, if you time it right and get it, it's not really, can't really hurt you, but it's worth a decent amount of points if you can get it. As you can see, they're starting to get a bit more aggressive now. Got him. Yeah, so those tweeter ones are worth a fair few points if you can get them. Oh, I missed out the bonus. Actually comes across quicker than you realise. So I missed out on the end of round bonus completely then. Measure of some patience and some timing. You've got to be so careful when they do that track change that they don't drop a shot on you. don't have as much time, and you've got to always be looking for where you can escape to. Got me. Oh, got the life back. Gotta touch them carefully, and as you notice, the bonus we're getting at the end of each level is getting larger. Now we get to block us in normal play. Now you can use up, if you're in trouble, use up one of your torpedoes. You only get the 3 for the round. Means you won't be able to get the one at the end. Ooh, life. There's the Twiggy. Almost died. Oh, just caught him by the edge. So as I said, I have played Beamrider on quite a number of systems. 2 times. Points for those 3D things. You've got to time your beam change just right. One more to go. That's it. So you've got to dodge it, shoot, but you also mustn't get killed by the ones that are on the screen. We're doing better than I would have expected in my first game. Even though I've played the game before, I've never played it on these systems, so I'm not familiar with the timings. Mr. Tweedy. Now this next new guy bounces down the rails. You can't kill him. Just use one of the torpedoes, extra life. Got him. Amazed about that. Not bad for a first game, I have to say so for myself. Sector 9 now. Let's see, we get the ones that fly down, and if you miss them, they go really slow. Oh, there we go. There's life if you accidentally shoot them. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get the new one. What's this? That's 3. Having that thing bounce around sort of can reduce the places you can safely go. Oh, snuck that through. Well, we have quite a few lives in the bank. Sector 10. You can get to a stage where it gets so fast though that your lives just go like crazy. These are the bouncy things, and if you don't get them, they travel down the bottom part of the screen really slowly, so it pretty much blocks a lane off for you. We did manage to get rid of 4, though. Ah! Double thing again. I didn't get any of them that time. Lane blocked right in the middle. So many chances to kill him and missed everyone. Got him. Oh, I missed him. See what I mean about how hard it gets to get that end thing. See, I am stuck on the side of the screen. Life. Oh! Too many things going at once. We did get down to 5 though. Sector 11. Get lucky sometimes. That's going to put us near almost 30,000. Not sure what the red ones do. I think they hone in on the line that you're on and then dive. Yeah, see you change. Don't ask me how I caught that life. I'm very screwed. Got him. Somehow I managed to do that. When I said you are witnessing my high score on this version, because I've never played this version before, but we're actually approaching a decent score on any version. Ah, I shot that. And ran into one of those. We killed 2. Games like this, it's good to have a bank of lives. Another green bouncy thing. Ah! Whew. Down to 4. Left with very little options. We've got 2. On through our lives, as I said, you just chew through them. I'm amazed I did that. Sector 14. Okay. Oh, I missed the extra. And there was another extra life there, and I just missed that. Ah, 2 extra lives missed there. We're getting down. What in the hell's that? So we had a new enemy there, and I haven't got to this level. It's the same as on the other ones. If you accidentally shoot it, it just absolutely goes for you. Oh god, I got hit by another one. Doesn't kill them either. I've got 4 more to go. Can I do that and get on to the next stage? Oh god, maybe not. I think it's the last life. Yep. We didn't get our bonus, but we did get to Sector 15. No, unless we catch a life, we are done for though. Oh, there's one. God, I managed to get 9 of them. And my last life again. R over 40,000. I definitely am very pleased with this score. Ah, that green thing got me. So 41,270. Sector 15. I think that's a bloody good score, considering that's my very first attempt on this version. Fantastic lot of games. Obviously you can tell which one is my favourite. Plus that Xbox controller, which I'll have to have a try with after this and see if I can actually play Doom 3. Alright, I'm Electric Adventures. Thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.